Hi, everyone. Thank you for such kind introduction. First, I'd like to thank the committee and my nominators for granting me this beautiful award. The microphone's in my way, so I have to read this. I'm really humbled to be here among such distinguished colleagues. And I'm gonna go off script right now because I just took the tour of Mundelein High School, and I just wanted to say how impressive it is. And I was impressed in 2006 when I walked into MHS, but what the administration has done with it, the extra additions, the STEM center, I mean, I am so impressed, so congratulations. You guys did a fantastic job. And since I'm on the record, I'd like to say that the research lab looks actually better than Stanford Research Lab, and I honestly mean it. I'm very impressed, and I wish I was here doing research right now. Okay, back to the script. So I was brainstorming ideas for this speech, and I made the unfortunate mistake of looking up what the exact meaning of the word distinguished is. It means to be successful, authoritative, and commanding respect. I thought that's way too much pressure. So I thought, I'm gonna do what every millennial would do, which is finding inspiration on YouTube. So I watched a number of videos of Distinguished Alumni Award speeches. I have no life, true story. Which then, of course, spun me into watching Oscar acceptance videos, you know how YouTube works, and a few cute puppy videos. And what I realized that even the Oscar recipients, who are often considered a pretty self-absorbed population, spend their entire 25-second speeches thanking others for contributing to their success. And while this is an obvious observation about this Oscar speeches, it truly underscores the same reason why I am here today. Sure, there was hard work and several good decisions I happened to make which brought me here. But I'm here because of a very special group of people I encountered along the way who made tremendous contributions to my life. So today, I'd like to share with you a little bit about these individuals, show you how I got here, and hopefully say something useful to everyone in the room. First, I need to tell you about my parents. They made a huge sacrifice by leaving their comfortable lives behind in Poland and bringing my brother and I to America to better our future. It's something I will never be able to compensate them for, so I hope secretly that an occasional trip to Hawaii will do. They gave me the freedom to choose and never doubted my abilities, no matter how high I was aiming, which empowered me and really brought me to where I'm here today. So thank you, Dad. Mom is in Poland currently, but she says hello. Mundelein High School, where do I start? I have my entire, what I call ESL crew here today who had a tremendous impact on my life and still do until this day. So I'm gonna actually copy my previous speaker. Actually, it's on the record. I was gonna have them stand up as well. So, Mrs. Sanchez, please stand up. Oh no, you have to get up, sorry. Mrs. Marshall, who's my high school counselor. Sorry, you do have to get up. Barb Singer and Barb Tsutsumi. Both of them are my English as a second language teachers. Thank you so much. These women not only taught me English, but they also helped me assimilate with the American culture and really showed me what it means to be an American citizen. In fact, fast forward to 2012, Barb Tsutsumi kindly sponsored my American citizenship application. And yes, I did pass the exam. They helped me get into college. Connie walked me through every stage of high school and college process. She was the one who introduced me to her alma mater, which is now my alma mater. Go Nucks. I feel beyond lucky to have these women in my life until this day. In fact, I love the expression on the face when I tell someone, oh, you know, I still hang out with my high school counselor and my high school English teacher after, 15 years. Exactly, that's the reaction I get. But then when I explain myself as to why we still hang out together when I come to Chicago over Christmas break, it makes sense because they're very special people. Mundelein High School was the place where I started developing my passion for science. My math teachers would let me write out my answers when I still couldn't pronounce the numbers because I was a complete foreigner, mute Polish student. They had me join the math team because they believed I could still contribute despite the language barrier. Little did I know that being part of the math team wasn't really necessarily what the popular kids were doing, but that's okay because I still got to ride the yellow bus, which was something I felt so exciting because I watched those American movies in Poland, always wanting to get on the yellow bus. So things really evened out. Fast forward to senior year. I took AP Biology here, where I felt like I had a voice in the classroom. A voice of a clown, but my own voice nevertheless. I have Mr. Doyle to thank for that. He embraced my silly, loud, and often obnoxious personality, and he grounded my decision in pursuing science in college. This is also where I met my best friend Ruth, and we still talk about our times in AP Bio until this day, which underscores how great of an impact Mr. Doyle had on everyone. At the end of the year, we made AP Bio t-shirts with everyone's favorite quotes on the back. Half of them were said by me in the classroom. Whether they're funny is debatable, but what I'm trying to illustrate here is that in a matter of 4 years, the teachers and counselors of Mundelein High School provided me with tremendous opportunity and support to go from being a student who couldn't speak a word of English to a thriving young scientist who went on to college, eventually pursued a PhD, and is now running clinical trials and bringing new treatments to patients across the country. MHS faculty truly believed in me and my abilities, which propelled me onto an exciting and fulfilling life path for which I'll be forever thank you. Thank you so much. Hold on, I'm not done yet. I'm almost done. Because I promised you to tell you how I got here, so we have to cover 2 more things. So in graduate school, I was again fortunate to meet someone amazing. This time, it was Dr. Jovanka Vojic, with whom I did my PhD thesis. She taught me what it means to be an independent scientist and independent thinker, who can write successful grants and publish successfully and thrive in a very competitive world of research. No surprise here, but we still keep in touch until this day, and if you haven't noticed, I have a hard time of letting go of amazing people in my life. But she also taught me a very valuable lesson I'd like to close out with today. She taught me that in life, we have very little control over even the lab experiments, the Petri dish, what happens in there, but also in our personal life. But what we do have control over is who we are allowing into our lives and who we're allowing to let go in our lives as well. So what I highly encourage you to do is to invest in your relationships. Seek out people who will cheer you on in your life, call you out when necessary, we're not perfect, and have your back. Don't just go to college to earn a diploma. Don't just go to work to earn a paycheck. Go there to make lifelong friendships and relationships with your peers, your teachers, your coworkers. Get curious about the people who surround you because they have a lot of valuable information for you that will propel you in your life. There is no degree, no salary that can come even close to the value that those lifelong connections and friendships will bring you. As you can see from my example, those individuals will help you live a very fulfilling life, and someday they might even help you win a distinguished alumni award. Thank you very much.